BlizzCon week is over and here is the weekly rewind. Hello, it's me, Scorpio, and I'm back with another Overwatch video. Yes, BlizzCon is finally over and we got a ton of things to talk about. So go grab yourself a snack or a drink and enjoy the video. And as always, use the timestamps down below to skip to the topic that you're most interested in. Day 1 of BlizzCon started up with a brand new announcement, and of course it was the brand new tank hero Mauga that a lot of people have been waiting for years at this point. So this Samoan hero is the 39th hero in the hero roster, and I have to say he is a ton of fun to play. I'm not going into detail about his abilities because I already made a separate video about this, so go check it out if you haven't already. So yeah, all in all, you could try out Mauga for this weekend. I don't know when this video is coming out, but maybe he's still playable in the game. So if you haven't tried him out yet, make sure to do so. All in all, the community is very happy with this tank, and he's pretty balanced as I've heard from the most part. He's finally a counter against flying heroes. We haven't had that before with any tank. And they also released the origin story for him. And in a new panel, they also talked about how they created this hero. On the same day, they also revealed what was very surprising to everybody. They revealed the next 2 heroes for the game, and it is a DPS and support. Coming to season 10, we got a new DPS hero, and surprisingly, they also showed some new gameplay of it already. It is a hero that can dig down into the ground, and while on the ground, he's invulnerable. So it is a very fun to play hero. Of course, all of those assets you see are still work in progress and are not the final art. That's why the hero still doesn't look that good in game. But well, we are in season 7 now, and this hero comes out in season 10, so yeah, we will still have a bit to wait for this. And the next hero they also showed was the next support hero. They haven't showed gameplay of this hero, but they showed some concept art, which looks very interesting. And a really cool thing is that it is the first hero from the Mars colony. We didn't even know that the Mars colony even existed at this point, but seeing a new hero coming to Overwatch that is not even from the planet again is very interesting, and it just expands the universe even more. They also haven't shared a lot about her abilities and stuff, but from the looks we can say this hero is very cute, and apparently she can fly and stuff. This hero is coming out in season 12. You won't believe it, but they also teased the next hero for season freaking 14. This is just so far in the freaking future, and they already teased a small little bit in the new DPS gameplay. So here in the hero select screen, there's also a new tank already that we can see here. Of course, it's very pixelated, and this is not the final art. As they said, it's a cartoonish version of the next hero, but for what it looks now, and some people already pointed out that this small picture already looks very familiar to a new citizen of Junkertown or even New Junk City. That's all what we know about this new tank hero. They haven't even mentioned it. Many people just recognize this small little icon. So these are all the things related to the next heroes, and now let's go on with the next game mode coming to Overwatch next year. It is called Clash, and we already saw a preview of the next map that this is going to be played, and I reckon many people already know which map this is. It looks kind of familiar to Hanamura. Yes, finally they bringing back Hanamura under a new name called Hanaoka. Probably not to confuse the 2CP map with the new Clash map, because it still looks very different from Hanamura, but very nice to see this map coming back into the game. And you're probably wondering how Clash is actually played. So basically it is a very linear map with 5 capture points. First up, only 1 capture point is active at a time, and when the round starts, it is always the middle one. When a team captures the point, the next point of the enemy team will be unlocked. And the game ends either if you capture a set amount of points, or which Aaron Keller stated that this is very rarely happening, that you capture all points. It will always be a back and forth, and whoever captures the most points wins the game. So yeah, this is it for the next game mode, and we're not done yet with new game modes. But this is not a core one. It is part of the Hero Mastery mode. Coming to Season 8, we will see Hero Mastery modes for D.Va, Echo, Genji, Lucio, and Mei. But also coming soon, we will see a multiplayer version of the Hero Mastery. You can jump into this mode with 2 other friends, and it is some kind of tower defense mastery mode. So this mode is very nice and very appealing to new players especially. So yeah, I'm kind of hyped to see what this mode is actually going to be. I mean, we see some gameplay here in the background, and it looks really cool on this like mastery mode map layout. And another small element that they will add to the Hero Mastery are replay bookmarks, where you can see what you did very well on this point and how you can improve on others. So it's a small like replay system with some small bookmarks at every like coin you collected and stuff. So yeah, this is also coming to the Hero Mastery mode. And let's continue our journey to probably the most interesting thing about this panel. And it is of course the ranked rework. First up, the competitive progress bracket will be removed. Finally, people have been asking that since Overwatch 2 came out, and now we're kind of going back into what Overwatch 1 had before. So we finally see our SR back, and with the new look we also see the progress, what we're doing. Even the small arrows down below, it shows us what we did well and why we are getting so many points and stuff. You can also get some win streak points, so you get more if you win more games. So yeah, they also talked about a brand new rank coming to Overwatch, and it is called Ultimate, and it will be above Grandmaster. Aaron Keller also talked about a rank redistribution every year. So it is not a hard reset as we thought, but it is very close to it, and it finally gives people the opportunity to not get hard stuck anymore. With the new rank system, we also get a very nice thing that we've been wanting for years now, and those are different weapon skins. And this time we are getting emerald weapons. As you can see, those emerald weapons are very work in progress, and this is not the final art, so keep that in mind. So the way you can earn those weapons is actually a little different. Your current comp points you own will be changed to legacy points, and when the new competitive system drops, you can buy the emerald weapons with the new currency. So in my opinion, this change is very nice, because all veteran players know that feeling when you had the first gold weapon. It was something special, and these days like literally every person has at least one gold weapon, and it's just nothing special anymore. Thank God that you can't buy those skins with the legacy points. They also said they are planning on adding those weapons every year, so we will see different weapons in the future. Maybe some rose gold, maybe diamond weapons, maybe silver weapons, who knows? We will have to wait. Another small detail they also mentioned is that most group restrictions for competitive will be removed. But don't get your forks and torches out yet. If you, for example, queue up with a friend that is like bronze and you're diamond, you will also see in the enemy team a bronze and diamond player. So they are really looking forward to make the experience even better, and that you can play with all of your friends. They haven't talked about like playing against any console players and stuff, but I assume that still won't be the case, because like console and PC is just so much different from each other. And another small thing they also talked about are before the match starts, you will see actually the match rank range. Finally, we can see what the lowest rank and the highest rank of this comp game is. And so yeah, that's already it with all the competitive changes that they shared. Let's go over to some small teasers and stuff. The first small teaser that we can see here is we're getting a new Peruvian map. We don't know anything about this because it just got shown in the background of the interview. For me, it looks more like a hybrid map, so we will have to wait and see what they will do with it. They also talked about a little bit the monetization changes they are going to make in the future. And one of those changes will be that you can earn previous mythic skins again. So if you missed like Cyber Demon Genji or the new Junker Queen mythic skin, you will be able to get those skins in the future again. They didn't go into highly detail, since they are going to show us more about the reworked monetization system at the start of next year. And as every year, we saw the Overwatch World Cup finals. In a very intense fight between China and Saudi Arabia, we got a winner, and it's actually Saudi Arabia. So GG to them.
Under the immortality field and bask in the realization that they have gone every step of the way become your World Cup champions. I can't believe it. Out of nowhere into a date with destiny. And not only do they win in reverse sweep, taking out the team from China. Mind you, this is...
But I'm still not done with the video because I'm going to talk about more what happened even this week, even before BlizzCon. So let's start up with those player icons that you can actually earn if you log into the game right now. Those are really cute icons, so make sure to claim them. There's also a new bundle in the shop. Celebrating the new mobile game Warcraft Rumble, you will get a player icon name card and spray for 0 Overwatch coins. This week we also got some new patch notes for the mid-season patch. And many people of course are upset again, like always when they release a new patch. But all in all, they made some nice changes to like supports and stuff because they were way too strong. In some cases like D.Va, they buffed her a lot. But I'm going over all the patch notes very quick. So yeah, D.Va is getting a small buff. Doomfist is getting a nerf again. Winston is getting a small buff. Bastion is finally getting nerfed. Cassidy's magnetic grenade also got a nerf. Mei is getting a small nerf. Sombra is getting a new buff. Symmetra is getting a small nerf. Widow is getting a buff. Anna is getting a small nerf again. I don't know why. Baptiste is getting a small nerf. Illari is getting a nerf. Life Viva, Kiriko, and Zen are also getting a nerf. And with the mid-season patch, we are also getting a new event, and it is the collaboration event between the K-pop group Sserafim and Overwatch. So with this event, we're getting, of course, new bundles in the shop that you can buy right now for 6,800 coins, and you get an extreme amount of skins. It's like 5 skins you get. You get 5 emotes, 5 victory poses, a new weapon charm, and new name cards. People assumed that this price is way too high, which I say, yes, 6,800 coins is still a very high price, but I assumed that this price would be way higher, like in the 8,000s or even 9,000, because if you just think about every skin is like 1,900 coins, and we're getting 5 of those skins plus emotes plus victory poses. I think this price is not that bad actually. You can even buy every single skin with the emote separately, and it costs 2,500 coins. Those skins also have some smaller details like new sound effects and stuff. And they also changed Kiriko's fox a little bit. So yeah, very nice skins. I had to buy them immediately. I'm sorry. With the new event, we're also getting a new game mode. It is called Concert Clash. It is some type of capture the flag, but also not. There are ticket machines where you can get tickets from, and by capturing a point, you can increase the ticket score on your team. And at the end, there's also a Junkrat spawning in the match who is carrying a stick that is worth 10 tickets. So yeah, it is a very nice mode. I really like it. They also remade the Busan map. So yeah, that's already it with the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and make sure to subscribe because I make Overwatch content all the time. Also make sure to check out my Patreon, and yeah, we will see us in the next video. Bye bye.